Hi, my name's Lene, and I will be portraying Anna Hedgmen in A Prelude to a Dream. Well, I stand unmoved, unconvinced, and unconverted. I am a colleague of Mr. Randolph's on the March on Washington Planning Committee. I respect Mr. Randolph. He has dedicated his life and work to the uplift of our people. In nearly all of his activity, Mr. Randolph has been ahead of his time. Yet in one area, he is truly a man of his time. This, unfortunately, is not a compliment. Mr. Randolph, however, has many companions with whom to share this indictment. If the National Press Club fiasco had been an isolated debacle, then I would not be standing here. But it is the latest in a long line of slights. The women of the civil rights movement have been grievously mistreated and seek redress for the wrongs they continue to endure. We have been more than the backbone of this movement. We have been every bone with one glaring exception, the jawbone. Now you've heard a lot of talk about tomorrow's speeches. How long or short, how eloquent and effective, how controversial and how hard they're being worked on. Well, hip hip hooray. After all the huffing and the puffing at the Lincoln Memorial, one of these 10 men will be serenaded with "For he's a jolly good fellow." There is something horribly wrong. There would have been no Montgomery bus boycott without Rosa Parks. Little Rock High School would still be segregated without Daisy Bates. There would be no SCLC or SNCC without Ella Barker. Jim Farmer's freedom buses would still be stalled in Birmingham without Diane Nash. That, however, is just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the cold waters of segregation and discrimination lies the movement's true strength. The women who walked and carpooled during the boycotts, who filled the churches for mass meetings, who printed the flyers and typed letters, who cooked the food, took the freedom fighters into their home, who marched, demonstrated, raised money, and who took the back seat so that our men could finally stand up as men. I did all I could for us. They're going to let Daisy Bates speak for a hot second tomorrow. She'll deliver a pledge that one of them wrote for her. We've been given a short stick. But on behalf of those women no longer with us, and these young women sitting here, it will be the last one.